Hi, this is WunderTrading. In this video, we want to introduce you to a new strategy that you can easily apply in your trading. This strategy is based on several popular indicators that we have optimized and configured for automatic trading. This strategy has been tested and refined over an extensive period and was proven effective in maximizing profit while minimizing risk. We are constantly creating new free strategies, so don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our new videos. Let's start. The first thing we need to create our strategy is the MACD indicator. For our strategy, we need only the histogram, so we can hide the rest. We will use the MACD as an additional filter to confirm the accuracy of our signals. To determine the trend, we will use the Super Trend technical indicator. It is a simple yet powerful tool that helps traders make more informed decisions. It is based on the ATR and the closing price of the asset. The third thing that we will need to add to the chart is the indicator that will show us the reversal formations using the logic of the highest high and lowest low. The indicator evaluates whether the price broke the minimum or maximum values for a given period. If there was a breakout, then this will be our entry point. For an additional filter, we will use the classic EMA. Okay, let's see some of the examples of the entry point. To enter long, it is important to have several factors. First, we need to have the break of the low over within the last few bars. For this we will be looking for the lowest value over the last few bars. For confirmation, the Super Trend indicator will be used, which should show a growing market. The histogram must be less than 0 for a long entry and greater than 0 for a short entry. You can see an example of a long entry point, as well as an example of a short entry point. Okay, let us now code the strategy and look at its results after optimization. So our strategy is ready, let's try to run a global backtest. And yes, it works amazingly. Let us now look into the settings of our strategy. First of all, you can determine the direction of your trades. Here you can select to open only long or only short strategies. You can also customize the main indicators, you can change the look back and the EMA settings, as well as the settings regarding the Super Trend and MACD indicators. In addition to those indicators that we have already mentioned, we used our own optimization system. Another block that we use is an optimization block which includes risk-reward and money management settings. The system allows you to set the risk-reward, and also calculates the volume per trade so that your loss is limited to the risk that you set. You can change it depending on your needs. You can set high risk or lower risk per trade. An important option is a volume in contracts. By enabling or disabling this option, you will change the calculation of the position, it will be either in contracts or in dollars. This is done in order to correctly transfer the volume to WunderTrading platform. We have also added an additional filter during optimization, this is the point of control of the previous day. You can choose a period that is more interesting to you and use it to optimize this strategy on other assets. The last block of settings is related to comments from the WunderTrading platform that we need in order to automate our strategy. Let's try to test this strategy on other assets. We see that this strategy works well on ATOM and AVAX even without changing the settings. This suggests that the logic of the strategy might work on other coins with a high correlation to AVAX or ATOM. Okay, let's automate our strategy and turn it into a trading bot. First of all, we need to switch to the WunderTrading platform. Select the My Bots tab and click Add New. Write down the name of the bot, select your exchange and the API with which you would like to trade, and select the time frame and the pair you plan to trade on. The function, Custom Amount Send from TradingView, is important for our strategy. We will use it to transfer the volume individually for each position. And since we will transfer the volume in dollars, we need to disable the calculation of the volume for contracts. The backtest will not be correct, but on the other hand, we will correctly send the volume in dollars. So, these are all the settings we need at the moment. The next thing that you have to do is to copy and paste the comments in the strategy settings. Let's do it. Now we can create an alert that will pass this comment to WunderTrading platform. Click on the Create Alert button and add a message from your bot settings, add a webhook. Create the alert. Return to the platform and save your bot. That's all. You can add this script from the link in the description and automate it as well with WunderTrading. Thank you very much for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel and wish you good luck in your trading.